Welcome everyone. In this video, we are back in the Ultra League, showcasing some more fun battles featuring Trevenant. Oh man, Trevenant, guys. Oh, what a Pokemon, guys. Trevenant did not disappoint, let me tell you guys. It is currently ranked number 2 or number 1 on PvPoke overall in the Ultra League, and I believe it. It is absolutely as good as all the hype, guys. Trevenant. What can I say? I caught this one. Super lucky catch, guys. During the grind, it's actually a rank 12 XL, which was really crazy, really lucky. So happy we caught it. Saved it for the Ultra League, where it's going to have a lot more bulk than it does in a Great League. I do tend to favor bulk in Pokemon Go Battle League. As you can see there, it's got nice PvP IVs, perfect XL. It's so funny. We actually, just like a half an hour before Ultra League dropped, we actually ended up catching a rank 1 XL. Would you believe that, guys? Oh man, of course we decided to hang on to it. But with this team, guys, with Trevenant, this team is a team that I featured earlier this season, which had a lot of success back in Season 7. It runs Obstagoon in the lead, and we've got Cresselia as our safe swap. And typically you would have Gengar, where you see Trevenant as the closer, but instead of Gengar, we decided to swap out Gengar for Trevenant, and I think it worked out pretty well. Went positive overall yesterday with this team. The first set was a little shaky. The first set of the day for me always is a little iffy. We went 2 and 3 with that one, but just getting used to the Ultra League again. But from then on out, we went all positive. We had 2-3-2 sets and 2-4-1 sets with this team, guys. So this team runs Obstagoon in the lead. If you're met with a bad lead, like a Charmer or a Fighter, you safe swap into Cresselia, and hopefully if you don't beat what you have in, you can get it low enough to farm down with Obstagoon, and you want to save your shields for Trevenant because it does have average bulk. It's decent, and you set up the end game for Trevenant to really close the game strong. But without further ado, let's get right into this first battle, guys. What a fun Pokemon. And we are met with a Gyarados on the lead. Okay, so we're going to safe switch into Cresselia just to see what they want to do here. Typically, whenever I see Gyarados in the lead, I'm thinking Home Slice Henry's signature team, which that team runs Gyarados with Lapras and Giratina in the back. So if we are correct on reading this team comp, we are set up for a very good battle here. And there it is. There's the Lapras. So this is looking more and more like the patented Home Slice Henry team that features Gyarados, Lapras, and Giratina. And our team definitely beats that team if you play it the right way. So they come in with that Lapras. We do get off a Grass Knot with our Cresselia. And we're going to let all this go through and look to come back in with Obstagoon to farm down. We want to get it low enough to where we can farm it down comfortably and have loaded energy for whatever decides to come back in. And we don't want to get farmed down, so we go right into Obstagoon. We're going to eat this Surf here. Obstagoon has very good bulk for the Ultra League, so Obstagoon can tank a Surf no problem. We do farm that down. And back comes the Gyarados. We're going to look to get off a Night Slash, chip away at this Gyarados a little bit here. And we get the boost. Oh my goodness. Obstagoon gets the Boostagoon boost. My goodness. So typically we would not shield Obstagoon unless it gets that lovely Obstagoon boost. We will expend 1 shield just to preserve, or maybe not. Do we? No, we don't shield that. Okay. Typically, whenever Obstagoon gets the boost, we will give up a shield just to put out some more damage with Obstagoon. And there it is, right on cue. There's the Giratina. We do grab that last shield. That's amazing. They cannot farm down. Obstagoon is triple resisting these Shadow Claws, so they are forced to throw some energy to get rid of us. But little do they know, we've got Trevenant, guys. My goodness, with 2 shields. And I think this battler sees the writing on the wall. They stop attacking. They concede the match. And that is going to be a good game. Very well played to this battler. Boy, I am so glad they introduced Trevenant into Pokemon Go. My goodness, what a fun Pokemon. Guys, if you like what you're seeing, give the video a like, guys. That is the best thing you can do to really help out this channel. If you like what you're seeing with Trevenant, let YouTube know, guys. Hit that like button. But we are met with a Crobat in the lead. This is not a good lead for Obstagoon. Going to go right into Cresselia. Cresselia doesn't have the best matchup up against it either, but it is quite a bit more bulky than Obstagoon, so it can really hang in there and chip away with some resisted Moonblast. Maybe get a debuff or two, we never know. But yeah, no debuff there, but we do chip away a little bit, and they do hit us with a super effective Shadow Ball, but Cresselia is an absolute tank. Tanks that super effective Shadow Ball, no problem. We're not going to waste any shields on Cresselia. Cresselia is our tank here. We're just going to soak all this damage and chip away at this Crobat here. Crobat gives this whole team trouble, so we kind of have to use a team effort to really get rid of it. We're just really getting to these Moonblasts, chipping away slowly but surely at this Crobat here. And we've just about beat this Crobat. We're going to look to try and snipe with Obstagoon, but they were really fast on the switch. They come in with a Swampert to meet our Obstagoon, and we're going to look to get off a Night Slash. This will chip away at Swampert. Obstagoon does technically beat Swampert, and we get the boost. Now we absolutely beat Swampert, guys. Again, Obstagoon has very good bulk for the Ultra League. We can comfortably tank 2 Hydro Cannons from Swampert, no problem. All the while just absolutely shredding this Swampert now that we got that boost, guys. We're going to look to get off another Night Slash here after we overfarmed quite a bit. We've got nearly 2 Night Slashes here, so if they don't shield, that will take it out. And they come back in with that Crobat. They do have a move ready for us. Not going to burn a shield on Obstagoon. We're going to let it go. We're going to look to come in and try and get some farm with our Trevenant. They come in with a Politoed. That's not a good matchup, and they know that. They concede the match. That's going to be another good game. Well played. Trevenant, my goodness, does not disappoint. I'm so glad we caught this XL Trevenant. How lucky was that, guys? What a fun Pokemon. It's so good, guys. And we are met with a Talonflame. What is that, the 3rd hard counter lead in a row? My goodness. Go Battle League was a little crazy with the matchmaking during these sets. I'm not going to lie, guys, but we're going to make do here. We got to stay in with Obstagoon. Talonflame is big trouble for this entire team. Obstagoon is our best option up against it. We're going to call this, and it's a Brave Bird. They go right for it. My goodness. And they come in with an Alolan Muck. So another Pokemon. That's 2 Pokemon that are no good for our team. Typically, when you see a Talonflame, it will be accompanied with 2 dark types in the back. And if that is the case, that is absolute trouble for our team here, guys. We got to shield this and put in work with Obstagoon. We're going to go for the Cross Chop. That's going to do neutral damage to this Alolan Mug here. And we got to chip away at this thing. It's going to take us out, but we've got it pretty low. Yeah, we're not going to shield up the Dark Pulse. We are low enough to where that takes us out. And we got to come in with Cresselia. Trevenant wants no part of Alolan Mug, guys. That is one of the few Pokemon that actually beat Trevenant. Trevenant beats just about everything, my goodness. And they do throw that Dark Pulse. We can tank that. We're going to go for the resisted Grass Knot just so that we can get it low enough to where we can get a decent farm off of this Alolan Mug. We got to have some loaded energy for most likely the Talonflame that's going to come back in. And we're going to see they're waiting down their switch timer here. And they do come back in with Talonflame. Going to go for the Moonblast. It is resisted, but it will chip away. And you have potential to debuff that attack. We need all the help we can get here, guys. This team comp is looking like a hard counter team for us, guys. They do get to another move. We're going to call it again. And it's another Brave Bird. They take us out. Oh, no. And they come in with Obstagoon, and we say, nope, not dealing with that. 3 Pokemon that absolutely run through our team. Not good. Super hard counter. Get it together, Pokemon Go. But good game, nonetheless, to this battler. Good game. Well played. And we are met with a Zarude. My goodness, you typically see Zarude in the Master League, but we've got one here. But they switch into Talonflame. So, again, just like that last matchup, Obstagoon is going to be your best answer to a Talonflame. It does technically lose the Talonflame, but it's extremely close. Obstagoon is an absolute beast in the Ultra League, guys. So we're going to call this again, and it's another Brave Bird. Oh my goodness. They don't typically throw the Brave Bird if they're locked into a matchup, but this battler is absolutely going for it. That's okay. They've debuffed that attack. We will gladly take that. We're going to try and get to another Night Slash, but we can't quite get to it. That's okay. Knowing that they threw a Brave Bird and they've debuffed their defense, we can come in here with Cresselia and look to chip this thing down. They do throw another Brave Bird, but we're going to shield that up. We're down a Pokemon, so we got to hang on to Cresselia a little bit here. Cresselia has a great matchup up against Zarude, which they have in the back there. We do take out that Talonflame, bye-bye Talonflame, and they come back in with Zarude. We've got Moonblast that'll hit this Zarude for super effective, but they CMP tie us. Most likely be a Dark Pulse. Cresselia being an absolute tank in the Ultra League, we can tank that no problem. And we're going to get off this Moonblast. Most likely get the shield from this Zarude here, and we do get that shield. That would do quite a bit of super effective damage to Zarude. So they tried to catch a Moonblast onto their Escavalier, but we held on to it, and we go into Trevenant, guys. Trevenant has a very comfortable matchup up against Escavalier. We're going to no-shield this. Megahorn does neutral damage with our part ghost typing, and we can tank that, guys. Trevenant has some decent bulk in the Ultra League, and we do get to nearly 2 Shadow Balls. We overfarmed quite a bit. This Shadow Ball will absolutely take out that Escavalier, and they've got Zarude left. We're going to go for the Shadow Ball. Yes, it is resisted with that Dark typing, but Trevenant hits like a truck in the Ultra League, guys, and that does chip quite a bit. And we're trying to get to another one, but they farm us down with resisted Vine Whips. That's okay. As you can see, guys, I don't know if you caught that, but we hit the Moonblast, and we have a shield. So we can shield up this Dark Pulse, and that Moonblast did register, and they have no shields left. This Moonblast is going to be taking out this Zarude, and we say bye-bye, Zarude. And we say good game. That's going to be a good game. Well played to this battler. What a finish. Cresselia closing the game strong up against Zarude. What a fun pick for the Ultra League. I plan on using mine for the Master, but it does pretty well in the Ultra League as well, guys. And we are met with a Empoleon. This is a good lead for Obstagoon. I don't imagine they stay in. Yeah, they go right into Cresselia, and we've got Trevenant. Guess what beats Cresselia? That's right, Trevenant. Oh my goodness, what a good switch in for Cresselia. We're going to tank this Moonblast. Again, in the Ultra League, Trevenant has some pretty good bulk, so we can comfortably tank that Moonblast, no problem. We're going to overfarm quite a bit. We do get to a Shadow Ball. This is going to be doing quite a bit of super effective damage if they let it go, and they do, so we can farm right down. We're going to shield once and farm this Cresselia right down, guys. Trevenant with loaded energy is absolutely dangerous and lethal in the Ultra League, guys, so we've got a Shadow Ball ready for a Snorlax. Oh, man, we threw the Shadow Ball thinking that they were going to come back in with Empoleon. Oh, man, that's double resisted. That's okay. We can hang in here a little bit and look to get off a Seed Bomb. This is going to be doing some neutral damage. A little bit of a waste of energy. Did not expect to see a Snorlax come in. That is okay. They do farm us down with some licks. And we're going to come in with Cresselia. This is calculated, guys. You might be saying, Obstagoon, why don't you just come in with Obstagoon? You get super effective. Because Snorlax typically runs superpower, and we don't want to run the risk of getting nearly one shot with a superpower. So we come in with Cresselia and force them to throw body slams. All the while, we can chip away, and they try to catch what they think is a Moonblast, but we go for the Grass Knot. It's going to be doing some decent neutral damage to this Empoleon, and we can come right in with Obstagoon and go to work, guys. This is why we like to run Cross Chop on Obstagoon for those steel types like Empoleon, and we do get a shield there. We're going to look to farm up to another Cross Chop and go for it. If they decide to not shield this will be taking out this Empoleon, and they don't shield, and we say bye-bye Empoleon. They've got Snorlax left, and they see the writing on the wall. They concede the match. That's going to be a good game. Very well played to this battler. So that's the team, guys. Huh? How about Trevenant? What a fun pick for the Ultra League, guys. As I mentioned in my last video, I told you guys we caught this Trevenant during our farm when we were farming for Gorgeist, and Trevenant Caught this XL pretty early on, decided to save it for the Ultra League. I like Trevenant and the Ultra League, guys. All the hype, it is well deserved for Trevenant. Trevenant is an amazing Pokemon. I treat it like an upgraded version of a Gengar. It's got better bulk than Gengar. It doesn't hit quite as hard, but it's very, very close. Trevenant is a nice upgrade for Gengar in the Ultra League. You're able to bait with a Seed Bomb that has stab on it, and you can hit with massive damage for a super effective Shadow Ball. Not super effective, but stab. So very good pick. I had a lot of fun with Trevenant. I'm going to be using it a lot more, guys. I hope you enjoyed. As always, I thank you for watching and keep up the grind. Thank you, guys.